I'm gonna need that inspo.
What? I can't imagine why.
3 baby Bjorns. What happened? We killed a Daragard. We had a little bit of issues looking for the ring, but overall, we did find a ring, and we Hummus seemed a little off after killing the Darrow, and he was the one that found the ring. And then we went back to the alchemist. On the way back to the alchemist, Roki tried to run away again, using a mushroom that make them smaller. Donaba, just whole person, then was like, yeah, not the best trick, sir. We have magic. And for some reason, Hummus knew a lot about these mushrooms, and we, I think, picked some and kept some. We gave the ring to the alchemist, and he told us that the obelisk is where the egg is. We rested, and a note was left by the alchemist that says, haha, blah, blah, blah. We're trying to kill Thunder Chad, and eventually we needed this ring, and these fuckers just got the ring for us. So we're gonna go kill Thumper Chad and hope the egg that hatches will be able to be controlled with this ring and the mushrooms and the mushroom powder.
Quote. Yes.
Donaba did check on Ramadamp, and he seemed to very, very sad. So Donaba instead just put him in a baby Bjorn at 15 feet away from everybody else, and asked him not to spore everywhere. And we are going through a door that was not there before, and we're looting the place first, though.
Correction, the door was there, you guys just never went through the room.
Yeah, we know the door was there, we just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yes.
We respected his privacy.
Yes. And joke's on you. You guys were the idiots dumb enough to retrieve the ring so that they can kill Chatterthumb.
Thumberchat!
Yes. I wish I remembered what you called him last week. Chatterdad or something.
I don't remember.
Was pretty sure to this group, a locked door is essentially a wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, basically.
Yeah, you guys killed it with the last door.
Was it Thunder Chad?
That was the week before. It was something else. It was really dumb. It was amazing. I loved it.
It was the bars.
Yeah, the bar
Which, to
doors.
be fair, I think a few of them just could have gotten through, but almost could have just right through.
Yeah, but we didn't.
To the other side.
Yeah, left you guys high and dry.
Can't remember what the other name for the dragon was.
I'll have to go back to the recording. It was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, it was recorded.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to share the link with you guys. What was that?
Was it Big
Are you gonna
Chungus?
do that again?
I should actually record. I'm streaming right now. Let me do this stream real quick. Thank you for the reminder.
Now recording.
It's my
Thank
dad.
you, movie phone guy.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Craig.
And then once I figure out how to get a link to share with you guys without having to have you guys pay for the thing, which I'm not even paying for it, so I don't expect you guys to, but once I have that, then I'll be posting the recordings in our channel. Okay. So, you guys had decided to go through the door after waking up the next day, finding that Lorthio was gone. No signs of him or which direction he went, what path he took, and entered a small, empty room that had an opening with a ladder leading down. Are we looting first, or are we going down first?
Well, no, I mean that alchemist guy. He might have ran a way down this hole.
Well,
I
he
mean, it
lied to
doesn't
us,
really
so I'm
matter
gonna
as
take
long
his
as we-
stuff.
As long as we like tell Thumberchad that the plan that they're doing, it doesn't really matter, does it?
He's-
I don't know.
we still want to retrieve the egg? Do you think he's moving it now, or
Do we
he
still
might have
care
just straight
about
up
the
lied
egg?
to us?
I mean, I don't know what egg. The whole
It's a
plan-
dragon egg.
Yeah. In any case, a dragon egg is quite valuable.
Yeah, but like it's not like there's a shop around here that we can actually buy or steal stuff. Haven't found shops until like here.
Almost, right?
Yeah, but like that city seems not very friendly to non-Doran or whatever they're called.
They may be gray dwarves, but they still like money.
Yeah, but they're like really fucking mean.
I mean, to each their own.
Yeah, and I can always just like get stuff for us depending on what we need. It'll be random, but
Yeah.
if we have stuff to like trade, I can always get stuff and random shit.
Right. I don't try to judge other people's culture. You don't know. I mean, maybe that's just how they are.
I mean, yeah, but then they're just straight up mean.
Right.
That's okay, but like I can
But-
still say they're straight up mean.
Hummus has no need for material possessions.
Not even a bear.
I mean, if we hatched it, it could be your pet.
It could be a dragon bear. Hummus,
Or just
imagine a dragon you're riding and you're gummy bearing it.
You're engulfing it and becoming a dragon.
Not
Or
if he gets to it first.
entering it, and controlling it from the inside.
You don't steal enough of a virgin pet.
The
You know?
horrifying shit that you people talk about just out in the open is horrifying.
I mean, it's just us here, right?
Yeah. I don't see anybody, right? With my special eye.
When you say that, all I can think of is whispering eye and vagina. No. You don't pick up anyone or anything else.
Do I see anything with my third chakra?
The gods
Yeah.
are always watching.
I agree with the
They
alcohol.
don't exist, do they?
Well, they do. Yeah. I mean,
What do you mean they exist?
They most
It wasn't-
certainly do. I mean,
it wasn't too long ago that they were
Mm,
here on the planet.
that seems like a lie, but okay.
aren't you a cleric?
Yeah.
Of
I just get powers from
a
like
paracausal
the
entity?
voices in my head. They're not gods. At least they'd have never said they were. I've asked. Wait, have I asked? Technically, it's not even the voices that gives me power. It's just kind of there. It exists, and
So you're saying it's your belief.
I think I'm
that you
just
have the
a
power.
god myself, and I just haven't met anybody else.
All right. I'm gonna
Oh
start
my
gaining my
God.
strength from this fucking wine.
It's your faith that you have the power, that you have the power.
I have faith that
No,
I'm getting very
not
drunk to be able
really.
to ignore this.
I don't really have faith in anything. I kind of just have it.
Have faith in Hummy.
Yes, we can always have faith in the goo monster.
Please do not try to elevate a sentient.
Wait, did you just say Hummy?
No.
Wait, that's not his nickname?
I thought his name was Hummus.
My name is Hummus.
It's
I'm
a
Hummus.
cute little nickname, right?
I feel like I've heard that word before. I've heard that name.
Well,
That's
who wants to go down the hole?
bef-
Hummus is already like peeking a pseudopod through.
okay, go ahead.
There could be
Um,
stuff down there.
Blue. With a 12, as you're trying to make this investigation rather quick, that way you don't get left behind and miss out on any of the action of going down the dark hole, you find a pair of goggles tucked away in one of the drawers. I'm going to be putting items in your inventory as I talk. You find a bunch of like papers with like writing and things like that. A book called Alchemy for Dummies, because it is now canon that I have to have that in every campaign you guys are in. You find a small, if there's anything that you are not taking, let me know, otherwise I'm dragging it all into your inventory.
Take it
you
all.
find a they're amazing. Go ahead and roll a d4 for me, please. Okay. You find a string of black beads. Not like a necklace, it's like a single strand. And they start out on one end, a little bit larger, size of a golf ball, and they taper down in size. And there are 7 of these black beads. Putting that in there. And then you find, where did it go? A small vial that has a rose-hued effervescent liquid. A potion of sorts. Anal beads of fire, absolutely. And
Oh, no.
well, they're just anal beads. If there is fire, you should probably see a doctor and get that checked out.
That wasn't what the red effervescent liquid is for?
Point of
think it is
inspiration.
now.
God damn it. You're already maxed out. That was great.
Oh yes, it wakes you up in the morning.
Yes. Alchemy for dummies. Okay. Close that up. All right, and now we are descending.
Kind of just peeking through for now, and then probably slowly descend afterwards if there's no objection.
Okay. As you kind of peek down, go ahead and give me a perception to see how much I'll give you before you get down with the get down. Oh, that's all right. That's not terrible. 23, it's okay.
Damn.
It's acceptable.
On the end.
That'll do. Like, it was just enough to
Par.
let you know that you see a room down below you.
Ours perception are godlike.
So, looking down, you see that there's an open chamber, a little bit larger than the one that you guys are currently in. It's not very, very big. There is a faint purple glow to the room, as you see that there are little bits of crystal that kind of poke out from the walls and the floor, casting that similar purple glow that you have seen before. I guess you've only seen it once before. The ladder is a very simple wooden ladder. Seems to be made of zirk wood. And there are shelves around the wall that seem to have beakers and vials, glass tubing. You see that there are... You have dark vision, right? You should. I believe
Yes.
You do. Okay. You see that there are a couple of skeletal remains towards the center of the room. You do not see any signs of life.
I'm going down. Be careful, they have balding crystals.
Ah, fuck, I hate those things. Is my hair back?
Let me double check. Was it just an hour or was it 24 hours? I think it was 24.
24.
No.
We did sleep.
No,
For
we-
24 hours?
Your hair is gone.
We did rest, right?
Yeah, but that's
Yes,
not 24
but
hours,
that's not
dear.
24.
Motherfucker.
8 hours. But we did walk back. Just
Probably been like 12 hours or so. What,
This
14?
sucks.
that seems about right. 12 and
Yeah,
14.
you got a little bit more.
It's okay, Baldy.
And then I need you
Before
to
it's
roll a
good.
D100 for me as well, Donoba, please.
Careful, hummus.
36.
That is the percentage of hair that will come back once the 24 hours is over.
That's actually a lot.
It is. It is. Yeah, it's a decent amount. And I don't mean like little patches of it, like it'll all start coming back, but it'll be like, if it was like past your shoulders, it would be like chin length.
Now my hair is like.
She's got a bob.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's very uneven. Very uneven. It's bad.
She's got a shitty bob.
Yes.
Not even the
Yes.
good bob, just the shitty ones.
No,
Yeah.
Hate that guy.
You're like the kid whose parents like tolerate you but don't love you enough to like take you to the salon, so they give you a bowl cut at home. But like they keep like moving the bowl accidentally, trying to like
You
hold it
know,
in
that
place.
tracks.
It's that spot right between like short hair and medium hair where it's super annoying, but you have to deal with it to get
Yeah.
it longer.
Yeah. Either suck
Right,
it up or
right.
cut it off.
The real
Cut it
important
off.
question is: does she have Shadowheart's bangs in the first act?
No.
Mm,
Oh, thank God.
I don't have
I-
bangs.
I hate bangs so much.
It's bangless.
No bang for you.
Mm-mm.
Bangless ba. Okay. Who else is going down? Is everybody going down?
I'm keeping track of little bitch, the little guy. Not Rumpadump. Troki. Droki.
Okay.
Jerky.
Jerky.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'll go down. I have to protect hummus,
Okay.
and hummus protects me.
I'm gonna go down as well, except I would like to look for any extension, like maybe a
For
hallway
Donovan?
or another door.
Okay.
I will go down last with Droki going down before me.
I
Okay.
would like to search for a weave.
Okay. Droki is very compliant. He's not really pouty or annoyed, but kind of like biding his time. Okay. So everybody's going down.
Joki's coming with us.
I will whole person and silvery barbs you if necessary.
Are you saying that to me or are you saying it to him? Because I felt personally
Oh, I'm
attacked
saying
with
it to
that one.
him.
Okay. I felt that
But
felt
just
personal.
imagine Donovan just like looks at you and like, I will silvery barbs you and whole person.
I think I think Donovan herself is breaking the fourth wall
Yeah, I
though
was
with
gonna
this.
say, yeah, that was
Yes.
very much the fourth wall. Like that I felt that was a silvery barb to my heart for sure. Moon Dancer, are you going down as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're all going down. When you say that to him, he kind of chuckles. It's only a matter of time before I make my escape.
I have so many spell slots left for you specifically.
Well, isn't that
I like you.
fantastic for you?
Spell slot.
I know, isn't it? I really like you. I think we're gonna keep you for a while.
You can certainly try.
We will.
You sound like a
Kidnapping's legal in this
psychopath.
state.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I've kidnapped 2 mushrooms and now a Droki.
Yep.
I feel like you didn't really kidnap anyone before Droki. You're definitely like bordering the Stockholm syndrome with Rumpadump.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of kidnapped Rumpadump because he was with adult mushrooms and now he's like here.
Just kind of dancing and having a good time, and
And then I
all these
ruined
other
it.
things.
Yeah, but I feel like if
I
a
do
kid is
feel
like
bad.
willing to go with you and the parents aren't watching, that's on the parents. That's a terrible joke. I shouldn't have said that.
This shit is on the internet.
I know. Sorry about it.
if the candy's good enough, that's there.
That's how I
Right?
got doctor.
And and who can turn down puppies and kittens? I certainly can't. Okay, dropping down. Quick investigation, please.
For the people who've gone down.
Yes.
Okay.
I see nothing.
That could be worse.
Give me that.
Beautiful. That tracks.
Mendesser sees nothing.
Okay, that is so funny.
It's dark.
It is dark. Well, no, there's that purple glow, so you can see. So what you guys see down here is essentially another laboratory setup. This seems to be more. Why there? I feel like he's just an honorary, like, drunken monk at this point. That's just how I'm going with it. So you see that this is a more expansive laboratory setup than what is upstairs. You had seen upstairs he had the one table, the one desk that had the beakers and the coils and all that good stuff. And there's a lot of that down here. There are a lot of the beakers and vials and things are empty. There's a couple that are bubbling with the distillation. Is that distillation coils? I think is what they're called. That are siphoning like shimmering liquids through. At the end of the table, or the table against the back wall, to the right of that, there is an obsidian cauldron. That is not bubbling, but there's a sulfuric scent that comes from it. You see along the edges of the walls, where the wall meets the ceiling, some runes. Who here speaks Dwarvish?
I do actually.
You do?
Eldith.
Eldith also do.
She is upstairs. None of the NPCs have come down with you. Unless you would have asked them to come, then they were just kind of hanging out. Would you have invited them down?
Sure.
Okay. Mhm.
Also, do I find anything? Doorways, items. Yes.
That's gonna be, yeah, we're gonna get to that in just a minute. Hummus, with you speaking Dwarvish, and are you the only PC that speaks Dwarvish? I think you might be. Oh, there is one more. So for those of you that speak Dwarvish, and Eldith would clear this up, or evaporation coil, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. I don't know shit. These
Boiling flask to the evaporation tubing into the collection flask.
exactly what he just said. Verbatim. Spectacular.
What the
Great
fuck?
The
delivery.
flasks from the flask. to the
Those were
flask.
words?
You have your mash, or
Potatoes?
well, it could be made from potatoes or corn, sugar usually. All right, then low boil, boils off just enough where you're evaporating the alcohol, but not the water. The alcohol vapor pulls up, goes down through the evaporation tubing, which is usually housed around, usually made of copper, housed around something cold water or something, which then condenses the alcohol and drips into the container. That's how you make moonshine.
I am
Okay,
like
Duck Dynasty.
incredibly impressed, and I have a lot of questions. Like, I did not think that this was going to like moonshine at all. That was that was a ride.
Oh my!
So
Oh,
you
I
wanna
was
Just
gonna
start reciting the recipe
Where
for
you
one.
want to separate where you want to separate one chemical from your like catalyst solution.
I was gonna call him Heisenberg, but
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
moonshine seems
give
more
us the
fitting.
direction for meth now? Or cocaine?
Yeah, cocaine's easy. Cocaine's a plant. You grow the
Makes-
coca plant. You dry it out and then you roll it out into like a mash, like a big. You squish it out and then you dry it in these big sheets, and that's essentially becomes when you break it up and it's powdered cocaine.
Then you dilute it with cement, right?
Yeah, or something.
The
whatever, yeah.
fuck?
I swear
Why do
they
you people know this?
stomped on it with mercury too.
I've
In
never
cocaine?
heard that.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. I remember seeing some documentary somewhere where they, in making the drugs, they had people, stomp on like whatever it was inside like a vat of mercury.
I
Could
feel
be.
like terrible
mean,
way.
Mercury
Some-
will interact with certain things, but the stuff it doesn't interact with, it doesn't interact with at all. Because mercury is the only metal that has a full electron shell.
Sorry.
So it's actually super stable unless it comes in contact with certain things like aluminum, which if mercury comes in contact with aluminum, it will dissolve it and turn it into a gaseous, toxic, deadly gas.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this recording. There's so much to learn.
You really just spoke about my ancestors' heritage right there. Cocaine.
God damn it.
What the
Who
fuck?
knows? Pablo may be in the bloodline.
Dude,
R.I.P.
that used to be, I told Daniel I was never serious, well, completely serious about it. But I was like, it would be amazing to be a drug lord.
Yeah, my
Live fast,
mother
live
actually
big living.
lived through. My mother actually lived through Pablo Escobar.
Your mom's a bad bitch, respectfully. Okay. Reining back in. Sorry. Those of you that speak.
Into the drug lab.
You. You recognize these runes as essentially an anti-magic inscription. Eldeth would turn to you, Donaba, and Jimjar. These look quite a bit like the engravings back in Velkenvelv.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
I'm not quite sure. I know in Velkenvelv, some of the others that were with us before you came, they weren't able to use their magic when they were surrounded by these.
Do you feel any different down here?
I'm not a caster.
No, like, Donovan kind of gesture to the skin.
No. I feel like shite.
Shit.
Or that. Shite is dwarvish for shit.
Ah. Shit. Shite.
Nay.
Guys,
Something else that you guys notice beyond that with your investigation rolls. Scattered throughout this room are bits of metal that look to be almost like pieces of cages. They're small, thin bars that have kind of been placed together. Some of them look as if they've been torn apart, like ripped from one another. Some look as if they've kind of been stepped on or thrown down. Things of that sort. With the 20 and the 16. Let me bring these up. You find some vials that have potions in them. There is a small glass jar, roughly 3 inches in diameter, that has a thick mixture in it. The coloration is kind of similar to that of Globagool and hummus, just a little more opaque. There is one potion that is dark gray in coloration, almost cloudy. There is a... Let me bring this one up. There are 2 vials that are just labeled MME. It's a greenish milky liquid. There is a bottle that is labeled Laughter. And this appears to be more of a clear liquid. There's a little bit of shimmer to it. And then there are 4 vials, unlabeled, that are red in coloration, a little bit of a shimmery hue to them.
I take them all.
You're taking
They
them
call me the Sticky Bandit.
all? Not because of your
Are you gonna
fingers,
try the
though.
potions?
You guys have never watched Home Alone 2? Come on.
Oh, I was making a "you're covered in semen" joke.
I was asking you if the dragon will drink all of them. Do it,
Yes,
do
I
it. I want
drink
to see
all
what
of them
happens.
at once. No.
Do
no.
you?
No.
Come on,
no.
do it. Do it.
I
Don't be
said
a
that
bitch.
sarcastically. In person. In game, I said that. Yes, I'm just going to drink all of these at once as I put them in my bag.
Boo, actually drink them all at once, please. Thank you.
Nope, hold on. Let me take that's not right.
Try to be nice. Get paid with lies. I'm taking your stuff, Lorthio.
If you really want to stick it to him, we could just... I could summon and, like, put stuff in a bag, and then another bag will come with other stuff. We can just do that to his whole house.
Wait,
That
what
was
are you doing
not-
to his house?
That was not very clear. What?
You know, whenever, like, I, sent... Oh, you haven't seen me do it. None of y'all have. Well, Eldith has, and Moon Dancer has. Remember when I... Oh, no, Jimjar has, too. So has Stam. When
We're
I
going
did the
to,
viewing thing, I could do that to his whole house.
I'm gonna gently smack her on the head with the walking stick. Say, get
Ouch, what
to
the
the
fuck?
point.
Donovan will start just gathering all of the other things that isn't nailed down to the floor and put it into a separate container, like a bag or like a... What do I have that I could make into a bag? Oh, I have a regular backpack. Okay. Donovan's gonna start throwing everything that's not being taken by someone else, like the glass ample shit, anything that's not nailed down, carpets, wall decoration, whatever, putting into the bag.
Okay.
Was there any doors or anything down here?
No.
No doors, no hidden passages. We have to get moving if we want to catch him.
I mean, do
Although
we
he
need
may
to
have
catch
just.
him?
I mean, even if we tell Thundershot about their plan, they will still have a dragon wormling.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know how
Thunderchart's
fast
problem.
they
That's
grow.
that's not our problem.
Yes, it's Thundershot's problem, and he will make it our problem.
I mean, we could just leave.
We are already down here. I mean, we might as well just go and grab the egg.
I mean, we could
How do we
grab the
even
egg,
know?
but I don't think the egg will be where he says it will be.
Exactly.
And also, do we really care? Yeah, these people probably care a lot, but that's Thumberchad's problem. He's the town mayor. That's his problem now.
Interesting.
Well,
Way to
he's the
describe
mayor
him.
of the town.
I want to raise a dragon.
Yeah.
I mean, he is the mayor of the town. He keeps it running, he keeps people in line, and he keeps the money rolling. That sounds pretty merry to me.
Well, whatever we do, we have to decide fast. Ilda's condition is only worsening, and we must find a way to fix this.
I mean,
I'm trying my best.
The longer we mess
it is
around,
possible that, I mean, if the alchemist left, maybe he went to go to the dragon egg. If he is dealing with the boars, maybe he knows a way to reverse it.
Maybe. And Donovan keeps putting all the random shit into the bag. All of the random shit down here. And then she's gonna climb the ladder and put all the random shit in the room into the bag. Tools, wood, the beds if she can fit them.
You cannot
dresser,
fit, you
if she
cannot
can
fit
fit
the
them.
furniture in a bag, my dear.
Oh, is there a drawer?
There
Is
are
there, like,
drawers in the desk.
Drawers and stuff? She's going to just drag one of the drawers and put all of the shit that she took from the downstairs into the drawer and all of his other shit into that drawer. And she's gonna use that drawer as chaotic exchange.
Okay.
Should we stop her? I mean, is she gonna?
No, I do this all the time. It's very fun. It's a scavenger hunt.
I was just more focused on like looking for tracks because if I recall correctly, at least I didn't see any tracks upstairs.
Correct. Go ahead
So
and give me a survival check. And then Donna, how many times are you exchanging?
Just once.
Just once.
Just one big exchange. So all of the shit that isn't nailed down to the ground that could fit in the drawer is in there. Good luck, DM. Have fun with this one.
All right. Well, good news for me, bad news for you is drawers aren't really that big. So let me bring this up.
Aw.
Hummus as
put it in the furnace.
that's technically not a closed container.
It needs to be a closed container. So
Then
technically, I
close the
could
furnace.
I could do this twice. So I'm going to do it twice.
Okay. And then real quick, I need to put this in your inventory. Let me shoot player message real quick.
Oh, and I throw in the Wands of Smiles in there too.
The wand
In
of
the-
smiles.
Yeah, and the Tome of Understanding that I've already read.
Okay.
Okay. Go let me read that.
You can't reread it, sadly.
It's dumb.
Ain't it?
Okay. Noted.
Noted that rule is dumb. Yes.
No. Player messages. But that's how magic items work, just like with the scroll. When you use that scroll, it's a one and done. Okay. With that sexy, slutty Brenda, dirty 20, Hummus, the only tracks that you find that look to be recent, I love you too, baby, lay down, seem to be from you and your companions. There are some tracks in here, but they appear to be older. You can tell by the bit of dust that's kind of settled over them. It doesn't appear that anybody's been down here for a little bit. It's not like a thick layer or anything, but it's been at least a few days. And as you go back up and do another very thorough search, there are no tracks that would match Lorthio's that appear to be fresh enough to have fallen within the time frame of you guys resting to now. In fact, from what you can see, there don't appear to be any tracks at all, as Donoba and your father have been cleaning up tracks as you guys have gone prior to coming back here. Okay, I need to get this for you.
Dang, I was wondering if you may have ate one of those mushrooms.
None. And then what were you saying, Kazakh?
I think that was me.
Oh, what were you saying?
He could have used magic. Maybe we can detect and see if he left a trail.
I don't really know how to do that magic. I can locate object. I guess so I can locate object of the ring.
Doesn't that have to be within a certain range?
It does. Is it like 1,000 feet?
Or the egg.
I mean, I can't locate object the egg because I'm not familiar with the egg. I've never seen it. Technically, I've seen a picture of it, but I don't think that counts. Does that count, DM?
No. Well, hold on, let me see. Let me check the verbiage on that. As long as you've seen it up close within 30 feet at least once, so no.
I can locate object the ring, though. That's on his finger. But it's only, within 1,000 feet, so...
Well, better to try it now and see if
I'm
he's
a
still in
locate
range.
object the ring. And it just looks like little pings of question marks above Donoba's head while she's casting. A pink one, a blue one, a green one.
And you're still downstairs doing this?
No, I'm up above.
Okay, that's right.
I'm taking shit into a bag.
Okay, give me just
And
a
once
second. I'm
it
still working
finds,
on
once it finds the ring or whatever magic is casted, it's just gonna be an exclamation mark above her head.
that. Okay, give me just a second. Sorry, I'm still working on the exchange for you real quick. because
Yeah.
The cost of those items
Are probably like wildly either really super expensive or worth not a goddamn thing.
Well, the wand and the wand wasn't like crazy expensive. The tome was. So
How about the equipment that I did it too?
Well, that's going to all be taken into consideration. I'm putting it all in that like price range essentially. So I'm trying to
I should probably do this at the end of the sessions, so you have more time.
give me just a second. Oh my The first thing that you get while I'm looking for the second, and this is just amazing, it's just a little throwback for you, is so as you place the tome, and of course once you've used the tome, the value does go down. But taking that into consideration with everything else that you've put in, and what came up is too good to not do it, and not, I mean, you'll find a way to fuck me with it anyway, but
Hey.
if you, hopefully you'll get it. So as you do your chaotic exchange with the tome, there's that little poof of smoke that starts to creep out from the seams of the drawer. And as you open it up and the smoke clears, you see that there is a heavy cloth bag. It's not large, it's like a coin bag size. I need you to roll 3d4 for me, please.
The number of bagmen that pop out.
Is it another bag of holding?
No. Do you pick it up?
Yeah, I pick it up since it's right there, and I usually have to do a scavenger hunt, but this is easy.
Oh, you'll see why this one is going to be so easy. I'm very excited for this. We'll see if you remember. It's surprisingly light. It is now in your inventory. And you have 6 within the bag. Actually, it's surprisingly heavy for what's inside. I apologize. Altogether, it's 5 pounds.
I don't see it. I remember this. Donovan looks into the bag. Does anybody say anything?
Yeah. If I noticed that, I was like, what was that? Never seen that before.
Oh, just keeping a healthy distance.
Thomas is still looking now for tiny footprints in hopes that he finds something. Scanning in the background like a Roomba.
A bag of beans. Wow, there's usually less food based and more item based. Do I know about these bag of beans? Does anybody say anything in my head?
Sorry, give me just a second. Sorry, I'm still trying to do. Okay, this will be the second item.
Every voice in the head just concurrently goes beans.
Beans.
That's all they say.
Sorry, there's a lot of shit to go through on here.
That's all they say. Beans.
Beans.
That's it.
The only voice, I mean, there's a lot of whispers of, what is it? What is it? What is it gonna be? Oh, I hope it's not bad. Is it another bagman? But there's one voice, the optimistic voice, that says, I can't even do the voice. I thought we lost those.
Donovan's just gonna be like, what is it? To the optimistic voice.
I really hate that character wasn't a dick. It's a bag of beans. Chloe just said beans!
A bag of beans, can I eat them beans? Are they like edible? Or should I not eat them?
Beans.
Cool, I'm gonna keep these bag of beans.
Okay. Sorry, player message. And I do it on my phone so the stream doesn't see it. There are a lot of moving pieces right now. I apologize. And then let me check.
And a lot of beans.
What was that?
Beans.
Beans.
All it amounts to is a hill of beans.
Just a bag of bones. Okay, so when she comes back, she can do her.
Be kind of funny if we go to a shop and so you know how like beans is kind of synonymous with money
Mm-hmm.
in that term.
Mm-hmm.
So what if like I mean, how many beans are in there? Like I don't know how many beans. Let's
In
say
her bag?
400.
Oh god.
Yeah,
It's a lot
say
of
400 beans.
Mm-hmm.
So you go up to a shopkeep and you're like, "Hey, how much does this item cost?" And he's like, "Oh, it's 200 gold pieces." I'm like, how about I give you 400 beans for it? Do you think you could successfully deceive him? You have to roll pretty good for that, I guess.
Yeah, I think you would need to. Yeah, it'd be pretty high. Hi, Applewax. How have you been? Sorry, guys. Okay. Donovan, when you're back, I need you to give me an investigation, and then I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
For the beans?
Don't worry about it.
I'll roll for her in the meantime.
Okay.
Gotta roll for beans. What is this world?
Roll for
What does this world come to?
beans. There's so many moving pieces. Okay.
Man,
I think I'll answer for her on that one.
Okay.
the cleric just can't summon some beans without getting Constitution
Yep.
saving throws? Come on.
Okay, we will come back to that. Okay. So the... Oh, you're right. Okie dokie. I don't know why I was thinking it was higher. Oh, it's just a long list.
Oh, is the spell or magical effect, by the way, as far as that saving throw goes?
Actually, go ahead and put the... Oh, she didn't take it off. No, you're good. We're gonna negate the con save.
Alright.
Sorry, like I said, there's a lot going on, and I'm trying to keep up with everything and keep track of all my pens and stuff. Okay, so we have that.
Gave her too many beans.
Way too many beans. Okay, what are the rest of you doing as this is taking place? As she's doing her chaotic exchange, you guys are having a conversation about whether or not we are going to pursue Lorthio.
Well, if we can. Clerics do have the option to use detect magic, but I don't believe I changed that while I was sleeping, because I have to set that at the beginning of the day,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, after a long rest, yeah.
If we need to detect magic, I can do that.
Can you see if Lorthio used magic to escape or leave? Because he's obviously very skilled in stealth.
I can try. I'll start casting detect magic.
Okay. And are you doing this ritually or?
I assume there's quite a bit of time while Donnapa's going around and throwing everything into a giant drawer. So,
Yes,
yeah.
Yes. And then whereabouts is it that you're casting this? God.
I'd probably go back up
Mm-hmm.
to get away from the crystals first,
Okay.
and then ritually cast, and then just walk down and through.
Okay. So as you cast your detect magic, and you hear and you're doing this just to see if you can pick up any kind of residual magic for him having used that as a means to escape, correct?
Yeah, and anything else
Okay.
that looks odd, I guess.
Okay, beautiful. So as you do this and you kind of tune out the world around you, Donna Buzz talking, which you are such a fan of, mutes itself out and becomes a very muffled Charlie Brown.
That I do enjoy.
Before completely ceasing and being replaced by these soft melodic chimes of your bangles. As you reopen your eyes, you see the world around you in a light blue coloration. Everything kind of has an aura to it, and a silhouette around them. You see that silhouette of magical energy is around you. You see it around Donaba, and all of your party members who have the magical abilities, whether it be innate or learned, have that aura. All of the magic items that you guys have that aura, and there's a little bit of a louder chime from the bangles. All stuff that you are used to seeing from, casters and people who have magical items on their persons. As you make your way out of the main room and into the opening that kind of branches off into the different tunnels, you're not picking up any extra auras or outlines or any kind of residual arcanic properties. There's not anything that you've seen during your rounds, so to speak, that indicates any kind of residual magic or any kind of energy that was left over from a magical means of leaving. You don't pick up anything for teleportation or misty step or anything of the sort.
I mean, I'm not finding anything that suggests he used magic to get out of here. Seems like he used the old-fashioned way.
Bobagul, did you see him walk out?
No, I didn't. I wasn't watching for him though. You guys had told me to watch for the other one, the shrinky one.
Donovan, did you perhaps detect that ring?
Oh, Moon Dancer, you did actually, as you'd gone out of the tunnel, you would have picked up some magical energy from just right over here. And if you followed that, you would have, where did I put it? Oh, Melanta. Where the fuck did it go? Let me bring this back up because I think I closed it. Hold on, sorry.
I turn around to see where over there is, and the room keeps spinning. It's over there. Wait, no, there.
Are you okay?
I'll find it eventually. Give me like 2 seconds.
And as the world stops spinning around you and you regain your your zen, you see that there is a jumbled pile of cloth, and on the map it would be like right over here.
I'm gonna go over there and I'll rummage through the cloth.
All right, I will put this in your inventory for now. As you go to rummage through and pick it up, it doesn't appear to have anything in it. It is just a light, voluminous cloak. I can't English.
Okay.
That is now in your inventory. Donaba, as you had cast your locate object, as the pings continued and finally completed, you're left with nothing.
Well, it's not within 1,000 feet of me.
And then let me double check this really quick. Sorry, I'm trying to.
Oh, I can keep up the concentration for 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes to go further if we want to, or else I'm gonna stop concentrating on this spell.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check, please. Okay.
So did Lorthio say that the egg was at the obelisk out loud to us?
Say that
Like,
again.
is that something that we? Is it something that we've become aware of? Or at least that's what he claims, that the egg is at the obelisk.
Yes.
Okay. Want to do a quick check and try a quick thing real quick.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Can I see if there's any information that I got from the other Darrow regarding the obelisk or anything like that from Bredrick?
Absolutely. And I think we had kind of touched on that. Okay. Donaba, sorry. Like I said, there's a lot moving. You would know that your spell did not go off.
Oh,
It did not take.
my spell didn't take. Huh. It's the object, I guess it's in the locked box.
In a lockbox?
Like a lead line box. That's would be like the only reason why it didn't work, I think.
Oh no, a lead
Or
box.
it's destroyed, I'm not sure.
The bane of all spellcasters.
Yeah, I guess it could be that it doesn't exist anymore.
And lead is a very versatile tool now that I think about it. Blocks your spells, and if you throw it at someone really, really hard, it kills them too.
Isn't it useful?
That's great.
Yeah, lead is
Right,
quite hard. It makes a good boom.
Mm-hmm.
Very versatile.
You know, with the existence of glowing green, like, stones, probably in Faerun that isn't uranium, how often do you think they confuse, like, a magic stone for or uranium for like a magic stone when they find it.
What do you mean? They're different? I mean,
That's
a
just a-
magical stone that causes weird mutations in people that touch it for long periods of time sounds pretty magical to me. So,
That's not weird mutations. Death.
that too.
Cancer is a form of mutation, but
Well, I mean, if you're touching it at that point,
At that point, it's not a magical stone, it's a cursed stone. And there are plenty of those.
fair.
What's cancer?
They would definitely have cancer in Faerun. My God,
they
cancer's
also have a
everywhere.
cure for cancer too.
It's called
Probably.
magic.
Magic,
They
yeah.
have a cure for cancer, but not an infection from Zuktmoy. Hummus,
Mm-hmm.
please give me a history check, please. We will be right back.
I feel so Brenda right now.
So, Brenda. So slutty.
Dirty Brenda.
Hummus is for
Godspeed.
these streets. Alright, let me mute my stream real quick.
the alchemist den here. I think we should move forward.
Where are we moving to?
What?
Forward. I want that dragon egg.
Guess all ahead full.
Lead the way.
Oh.
Oh,
I point that towards Dorky, not you.
No. I am the leader.
Okay, sounds great. Come on, Dorky.
Come on, Turkey, let's go party.
Yeah. I killed my throat. That was a bad choice.
Decisions were made. Regret them.
Yes, choices were made, regrets were had.
If a voice could be a blender.
Yeah. I hear that a lot. Alright, so we are moving on. I will let you be in charge of moving the party token where you see fit, since you are taking lead. Marching order. We got Hummus up front.
What happened? What did I
Donabuzz is
miss?
back.
I'd like to be in the middle since the world keeps moving.
We're heading out. That's all you missed.
Yes, but where to?
That way.
We're following Hummus.
Yep.
Every time you say hummus, I always think of honey.
Isn't it?
What
I'm so sad.
Forever
Shocker.
too soon.
I'll be in the middle with Moon Dancer.
Okay.
I'll take point.
Behind Hummus. Hummus is leading.
Yes.
And you can't see.
Light.
Did you even look at those items in your inventory? Did you spend any time with them? You chill, you see, you look.
I have many potions now.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 elixirs, 2 potions, a glass jar. I have 3 elixirs actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have 5 potions.
Mm-hmm.
While we're walking, actually, you know what? I'll hang back by Moon Dancer. I want to ask him to identify these items,
Okay.
please.
And there's one more in there that you're missing, besides the anal beads.
Oh, and the elixir of life.
It is. You are so pretty. You really are.
The elixir of life and
Give me a perception check, Baloo.
Receive your inventory.
Yes.
I'm looking through right now at Alchemy for Dummies. Why don't I just look through the
You
Alchemy
need a
for Dummies
perception
book?
for dummies. You are. Moon Dancer is more observant than you.
People a dirt big.
That you know what?
Yes,
that
is
tracks.
true.
That
No, that's
tracks.
It's very true.
I can't even hand it to you. It's like I'm handing you the silver platter and you're like, I refuse. Hold on, player message. Let's see.
So you want me to look at what exactly?
Could you identify all these potions? The potions that I don't know? Even though I have a book of alchemy that I just completely forgot.
I mean, I can try. I don't know if I can really perform the ritual as we move.
As I dig through. I stumble upon the Alchemy for Dummies. I like to take a look at that book under my light spell as we walk along. See if I can identify any potions.
I feel like. Oh man.
Did you forget about?
Am I missing something else?
You're missing so much.
Yeah.
I don't even see your thing, but I know exactly what you're missing.
I'm looking in my inventory right now. All right. I don't.
Oh. I hope you find a way to be able to see in the dark later, though.
So which ones are you? Okay, so you're ritually casting Identify. Which ones are you having him identify first?
I'll probably do the potions, the potions first.
The 4 potions?
Yes.
Okay.
My God. What else am I missing here? All right.
I mean, you rolled a nat 1 on your perception. I'm not telling you. It's all in bold. If you can't find it, that's on you, my dude. That's a you problem.
I mean, the goggles.
There it is.
There we go, buddy.
Well, I thought it was something important.
Sort of.
I mean,
They
I
sort
feel
of
like
are for you
they're going to use
specifically.
I mean,
these,
you could give him
these
to
glasses.
Kazik. What was that, Moon Dancer?
It's like, well, if this keeps up, you're going to need these as glasses. So
Yeah, I don't even know what they are. Right? They just look like some fancy goggles.
You should try putting them on.
Does Hummus say this to me?
Nope.
Put them on. See what happens.
let me. figure out
Donovan
the
calls
best way
out from the back.
I'll go putting strange things on your head without at least checking them.
Do
first.
it all the time.
See,
Do it anyway.
this is what I'm
explains so
talking
much.
about.
Do it.
What if
Do
it's cursed?
Do it
I feel
anyway.
like you're cursed.
I have removed curse. You'll be fine. Do it.
That's what she told me, and here we are.
Yeah, that tracks.
You know, I don't think that counts.
No, that totally counts.
Does it really? Does remove curse not work against a god?
Yeah,
Probably.
you're pretty confident, and it didn't work.
Moon Dancer, I drop
I'm
shared
still
those
good.
4 potions with you. Did you get those?
Let me change my inventory.
I drop shared it, so it should have been a pop-up for you.
Oh, yeah. Then I have 1 pop-up.
Yep, the potion?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first of the items that he's having you identify. He has 4 of those.
All right.
And then... Are you putting the goggles on?
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, since we're talking about it,
Do it. Do it.
I'll
Do it.
do it.
I need a constitution
I mean,
saving throw, please.
See, I fucking knew it.
Yeah!
See?
Excitement!
You can now see in the dark, as you have goggles of night.
The straps aren't too tight on your head.
No.
What's a Constitution saving throw for?
Because I wanted to fuck with you, because it was like pulling teeth, and I have a headache again from getting to this point, so I wanted you to have one too.
You know what? I managed to even further lock a door, so
That is true.
That is the second of the potions that he has you check.
I'm slowly like, woo! The goggles. Do they look like welder's goggles? You know, like the big round ones that are separated?
They're actually really fucking cute. Let me share this picture with you. I fucking love them. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, okay, I gotta bring it up from here. Hold on.
I can paste it in chat if you want.
Okay. They're so fucking cute.
Little owl goggles.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Cute.
They look
Yeah,
extra cute on the Dragonborn.
they do. They do. Okay. There are those. This is the next set of potions that he has 2 of. The elixir is here. Sorry, I'm just dumping all of these on you. And then the anal beads. I think that's everything. Oh, the glass jar, that's right. I'm just bombarding Moon Dancer with stuff.
I'm just getting all these fucking pop-ups.
Just
It's
bam,
like I
bam,
clicked
bam,
on the
bam.
wrong thing or something.
It's like AOL all over again.
It's like when you kill a boss and all the loot drops.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm never this lucky on a boss drop. Oh god. Wow, so many options. I think I'm going to leave the beats for last if that's okay. I don't really want to touch those.
It's okay, I'll put them in my ass.
And there they
So
will
confident now.
remain. That's
Fuck all
really
this
gonna take a con save.
No.
Oh no! Have you ever had anything in your ass that definitely requires a con save?
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, are we talking about the player or the character?
Yes. Yes. Great. Oh my gosh, that's gonna happen.
But, oh god, fucking shit. Yeah, potions first, I think. We'll do the one that smells and tastes like a potion of healing.
Okay. Oh, did it not share with you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Go ahead and close all those pop-ups and let me reshare them with you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Can you still see it? Because I hit it again after I shared it with you. But can you still see what it is?
No.
No? Okay. No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Items!
My bad. I thought as I shared them that you'd be able to see them, and it was just a bunch of pop-ups that just says, this is what it looks like.
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna reveal it one at a time.
My
It's like, all right.
apologies.
Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm familiar with this. You know, this is a wonderful potion. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no. Definitely don't want to stick those in your ass.
Do it anyways. Do it.
No, trust me on this.
Do
No.
it. Do it. Do it.
All of these potions are absolutely horrifying, except for this one. This last one. This. What is this? This is the pink one, the red one.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love
this
that
one.
one.
This is horrifying for a completely, totally different reason. But all of them are equally horrible.
So yes to shoving them all in your
No,
mouth
don't
at
shove
once?
any of these. Don't shove any of these into any orifices anywhere.
What do they do exactly?
Terrible things, great and terrible. Actually, you should test them out if you really want to. Here, take this one. and
Donopa, start with the pink one. Just stare deeply into Moon Dancer's eyes and drink the pink one.
Hey, no drinking my potions.
Donovan looks at the pink one.
Make sure to gaze deeply into Hamas's eyes.
Hummus?
It's the only way it'll work.
Hey,
Wow,
I,
hummus.
It's specifically
found-
for slimes and oozes.
finders keepers.
I don't think hummus have eyes. What exactly do I stare into?
Those little void pits that equal eyes.
I
I've
don't
been
think they are
imagining them
equal to
as
eyes.
I thought we're not supposed to put things in butts.
I don't think eyes are butts.
I mean, it's a brown eye.
I don't know.
Does
he has
anybody
those
have
little-
brown eyes here that I have to stare into while I drink this potion? Isn't Eldith the only one with brown eyes here?
Yeah, it won't work if you do it on
Pretty
Eldith. It's strange magics.
Pretty sure she had green eyes.
I mean, that would make sense. She's a ginger.
Yep.
I'll take the rest of them to.
I'm gonna take the pink potion.
All of these are either disease in a bottle or poison.
Does Eldith have brown eyes or green eyes? Oh, she has green eyes.
Do you really love her if you don't even know what color her eyes are?
Does she
That
have a
is true.
beard?
She's a dwarf. Of course she has a beard.
Yeah, she's had this beard this whole time. Well, she doesn't anymore because
These fucking chops. What are you talking about?
we had to cut it and stuff.
Sweet chap. Yeah,
Captain
so-
Price out here with the mutton chops.
yeah.
Bravo 6 going dark.
Yeah, and then these beads, definitely not for sticking up your ass. These are beads of force. They do things
Oh,
when
they
you
are
throw
for
them.
sticking up your ass.
They make themselves go up your ass.
Those are some interesting beads.
You have to force them up there.
Well, you really don't. They'll do it themselves. But anyway, yeah, I share the details of all the things with Baloo.
Okay. And those are
And
now
of course, I leave
identified. And what?
I leave the filter with Donovan. I don't tell her what it does.
Okay. Then I am going to rehide that one. And I'm going to move it to Donovan's inventory.
You don't want that one, Baloo. Trust me. Trust me. You don't need it.
You go, girl.
Fine.
You chug, 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 chug.
Shot, 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 shot.
Is it just a potion or is it like the pink potion?
It's the pink potion, but you don't know what it is. That information was not shared with you.
Oh, this elixir is terrible. Mother's milk.
I told you, they're horrible things. Except that one. That one's fine. I look over to Donovan. That one's totally safe.
That sounds like a lie, but you know.
Why would I lie to you? When have I lied? Never lied. That
Just
is an
now.
exceptionally fun potion. Just for you.
Hmm.
He hasn't.
I
As
can't
long as
wait
I've
for that
known
to
him, he
bite
hasn't
him in the
lied at all.
ass. She's got a point.
I have never lied to any of you, and I would never.
And Baloo, we said there were 6 beads?
7.
7.
I rolled a-
Thank you. That's right.
Wait. Rolled
They get progressively larger.
Yes. They tape it down in
Thicker.
size. Okay, yeah, 7, because you rolled a D3 on the D4 plus 4. Bow, bow, bow. Okay.
I do like this ointment though. This one seems nice.
For your beads? Alright, so you should have dark vision on the maps now. Okay. And are we trying to be sneaky, stealthy, quiet boys, or are we just derping?
I'm going to undo light on my shield then.
Alright.
Hummus isn't going to be moving quiet necessarily, but as we start getting to the opening areas, when he'll probably start slowing down.
Okay.
Just along these tunnels here, he's not going to do that.
Above the table, where are we going? That was the restroom.
To get to the eggs, of course.
Eggs.
Oh, so we decided to go for the eggs.
Egg.
I'm getting
Eggs
dragon.
or egg?
I said what I said. It was a slip. There's only one, but that was fun.
Okay. There's a dozen.
Good try.
Good. You didn't even know where you were going. You didn't even know you had goggles. I don't want to hear it from you.
All right. Well, I knew they were goggles, but I did the. I just thought they were, like, like welder's goggles. They made shit like really dark.
Oh man.
Yeah. Why would an alchemist have night vision goggles? I feel like he would have, goggles in case things got too bright. It makes sense.
No.
It's for very sensitive reagents that react poorly in light, which is very common in the Underdark, actually.
Yes.
Interesting.
All right. So you said as you come up to the split, you're going to start quieting down
Yeah, I can't mark the exact spot, but it's in between these two token
in that
token
area.
positions here.
Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. At that point, everybody, please give me a stealth check, please.
I'm gonna cast silence.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it on myself.
Okay.
So, hopefully everybody in range knows what this does by now.
I don't think they can hear you.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
I know I'm being a smart ass.
Do I still have to roll stealth? Do we still have to roll stealth if we're completely silenced now?
Nope. You guys are good.
Assuming because we still can be seen.
Well, I guess
So
armor.
roll with advantage. So because your armor just negate that.
Okay. So try this again.
And then Donovan, go ahead and negate your disadvantage.
Inspo.
It still keeps going with the disadvantage. I don't know how to stop that.
Hit advantage at the bottom
advantage.
left. And you're inspoing that. Okay.
Either way, it was still pretty good.
Yeah, I'll take what I can get.
Okay. And then double check those. I'll need to see if I have a map for that. Okay, that also means that you will not be able to hear anything going on. Okay. Let me bring up this map. Oh my gosh, Fantasy Grounds is being real slow. Let's go ahead and do our break here so I can get this map set up and refill my coffee, and that way you guys don't have to wait because Fantasy Grounds is being dumb. I'll
Hey,
get you
sounds
guys
good.
Put on this map. I'll be back in 10, stream viewers. Thank you. Bye.
Yes.
Okay. Perception checks. Oh, let me bring this over here. Make this map bigger. Perception checks, please. The
Easy.
DC will be a little bit higher as we are going solely off of sight. Oh, and
Well-
nat 20.
Ooh.
I rolled a Oh wait, there's an 20 in there. Damn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking blue.
Kasich.
Like I was about to say, I was like, that's not a nat 20, but I'll take it.
With your perception, I'm surprised you didn't think it was, dear.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right.
It's you're never living that one down. Where did? Why is it no longer? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me, Fantasy Grounds? Okay, here we go. Hummus, you definitely see it, especially being at the front of the group.
Well, I feel like everybody would know to keep their eyes on the water. He did say there was water weirds.
Oh, well, I know, but clearly some people rolled a 3, and regardless of what you've told them to have their eyes on or what you think their eyes should be on, they're a little
It's
preoccupied.
really hard to keep your eyes on things when they keep moving around. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, and it is
Well,
very
that's the
distracting
thing.
when you have a dragonborn that was shit out of the sky by Thumberchad and wearing goofy goggles now. It's distracting.
We've seen that actually pretty much a Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm a human, and Moon Dancer is helping me navigate.
The blind leading the blinds.
It's really dark out here.
I think it's this way. Bumps into a wall. Nope.
That's a wall right there. You can see in the darkness. What's your excuse?
And you guys hear none of this. You just see mouths moving, or you see nothing.
They see nothing.
It is awfully quiet in this dark space. You can feel the mouth breathing of some of your friends, but that's about it. And let's see. This is actually in the water here. And I'm just gonna share this right here. So pretty much all of you except for Kasich and Moondancer see that there's a little bit of movement as you guys are quietly navigating your way back into this area, once again where some of you had previously encountered the water weird, knowing that you'd been told that there were other things, other forces at play here. Moving quietly and slowly, keeping your eyes peeled, you see some movement coming from the far end of the pool. Go ahead and, well, Promise you, oh yeah, because of your thing. Go ahead and give me a history check, please. Moondancer, Donaba, Baloo, and, well, basically everybody but, Kasich.
Okay, I'm still rolling.
Yes. Because
Cool.
of your sulfurous memory. Okay. So you remember the layout of this, and you can see it pretty much as well. That the section that goes, this path that leads up here, goes up. It's an incline. You know that you can walk around this way, and that there was a, I believe it was a ladder, maybe it was a rope, I don't remember, my brain is mush right now, over on the far end from the lower ledge that led up to the inclined pathway. Hummus, you know this from your borrowed memories. The movement that catches your
Okay.
attention at first is ripples in the water, almost as if something had been dropped in or submerged, and the ripples are spreading out a bit. As you... Go ahead.
Definitely not a hag.
Definitely not a hag.
Nope, not a
Definitely
hag at all.
at all.
Just an old lady dropping bombs in the water.
Yes. She's, you know what? She found her fountain of youth. She's just out here freeballing in the water. It's good for her arthritis. It's cool. It's cool.
It's the spring water.
Yes.
Yep. That's a Snickers bar, definitely not a turd floating by.
Baby Ruth.
So baby Ruth.
So peanutty. That's really gross.
Ew.
And as your eyes scan the ripples of water coming out, you see just slightly emerge from the water the eyes and up of a pale blue-skinned person. The eyes are dark and they watch you intensely.
I'm gonna come to a full stop.
Not a full send?
Yes.
And so at this point, they have pretty much become aware of our presence.
It would appear so. They
I'm just gonna
watch you.
try and just casually keep moving towards the upper path here. Give a little bit of a wave with the tip of the pyramid here.
You wave at it?
Yes. Just a very subtle wave. I know I'm hearing the voice, but I have to full send it.
Okay. Are you continuing to move on as the others have stopped? And is anybody else stopping behind Baloo? Well, I guess Kasich and Moon Dancer would have to, as they'd probably run into.
I would probably just, if he's stopping, I'd probably run into the back of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and before we actually start moving forward, yeah, if the party's not aware, then I'm kind of like gesturing towards that direction since I can't speak out loud. So I guess it's kind of like a tentacle wave of just pointing towards the lower water. Then he just kind of tries to make an exaggerated face of something that would look angry, aside from his natural resting face, I guess.
Do you need to go to the bathroom? Is that what you're trying to say? You'll see Donovan mouth to you.
He'd be out of the silence. It's only a 20-foot radius.
We
Yes.
are not, though.
Centered around me.
Yeah, I'm still next to Baloo, aren't I?
Pretty close.
Oh, not according to the map. Now you're in it.
I just gotta move this real quick. Let me, Oh my god, I just want to move the circle.
No.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So he's in it enough.
Yeah, that's mainly the moving forward thing is if the party's already like aware of this thing, so I'd want to at least communicate it somewhat. Whether they understand me or not is, I guess, to be determined.
You turn into an igloo or a hot dog.
Abe Lincoln.
Did you say Abe Lincoln? Yeah.
Samurai Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the
Staff is with us, correct?
Yeah, all of the NPCs are in there with you guys. Let me
I'm gonna pick him up and shake him a little bit so he does the spores.
He's on.
Baby Bjorn to Eldeth, right?
Yeah, he's Baby Bjorn to Elda.
I just realized I'm a plasmoid.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact. So I
You
can just
could
touch.
tell us what you're wanting to say, yes.
Kind of forgot that I have the ability.
I wasn't gonna say it.
So yeah, I'm just gonna be poking Baloo.
I see it.
Pass
Is
it
it?
along.
Is it too? I can't.
Try harder.
All right, I'm gonna go back to Ildith. I'm gonna point at Stamp, and I'm gonna shake him a little bit, try to get the spores to come out.
She's gonna roll insight to see if she can figure out what you're doing. So as you point and then reach out to fucking assault this
Grab her
tiny
chest.
mushroom, she is going to like cover him and like bat at your hand, like slap you away and like turn to like protect him.
No, and then I'm gonna. Oh, I can't really explain this. I'm gonna point at my mouth, and then
She looks
my head-
horrified.
No, I'm gonna point at my mouth,
Are
my
you
head,
sexually
and then
harassing
to
Elsa?
everybody else, and then I'm gonna do the spore motion thing.
What does the spore motion look like? I want to know.
It'll-
Because she's rolled
it'll
a
be
9
just
to
an explosion.
insight, so she's just mortified right now.
I'm just gonna, like,
Motion?
yeah, I'll do like a talk motion, and I'll point at Stamp, and then do like a wavy hands thing.
Jazz hands.
I like Matt's rendition of.
You want to come over and beat this mushroom and then eat it and defeat everybody and then have it talk about how great it was? Like,
I want to eat the mushroom and taste its fear.
Oh my god.
Stamp is surprisingly way more insightful. Eldith rolled a 9. Stamp rolled a 17.
Hey, go Stamp! My boy!
My boy! So as she's like mouthing at you angrily, like still like covering, like trying to protect Stamp from you, and there's all sorts of things that, you know, her mother would not be proud of her daughter saying, if that could be heard. And then there is a spray of the spores that comes out and dusts all of you in that radius. Are you
Could you
stepping away
not
from
make
it, Kaz?
motions, weird
do I
motions towards
immediately-
Eldest and Stamp?
Do I immediately
That's kind of
get
weird.
berated?
She's still speaking out loud. But you hear in your head, all of you can hear this. Kazakh, did you step away from the rapport spores?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Baloo, Donaba, and Moon Dancer, and then of course all the NPCs in there. You feel that familiar tingly sensation. And you can now speak telepathically. And as Eldith realizes that, you're going to hear in your head. I don't know if I can do this accent right now. I'm trying to keep it together. Don't you ever come at this mushroom like that again. He's been through enough already, and you're not going to eat him. I won't let you.
Stop trying to eat the
I
fucking
was
mushroom!
just
He's a child!
trying to get him to do the rapport spores while we're in my silence.
Well, you could have done it a bit less aggressively.
Why do you need to eat him to do that, man? Stop trying to eat the child!
I was never
Really?
trying to eat him.
Oh, then what the fuck were you going on about?
Talking motion! Talking mouth motion.
It looks like eating motion. It looks like you
pointed
want
at
to
my head.
eat something.
This doesn't matter. There's a water hag ahead.
I don't think you
Fuck
would
is a
know.
water
That's
hag?
kind of meta. I don't think Baloo would know it's a hag. All you've seen is like the eyes and up.
Well, Thomas would have known, so he would have told me, right?
I mean,
I think
that's
I
all
just said water
he's-
creature.
Yeah.
Water creature? Oh, there's a water creature ahead. And
Oh,
it
is it
seems
one
to
of
be
those
aware of
bidet
our
monsters?
presence.
Is it one of those bidet monsters?
From what I saw, it looks a little more solid than water.
So not a bidet monster.
I don't believe so. Would I know what she's talking about? I don't know if we ran into this wall.
The bidet monster. Yeah,
we
you
ran into
hear-
it together.
Yeah.
Someone banished one, right?
Yeah, give me a history check, Baloo.
Soren banished him, but Soren is. Oh, I do remember. Yeah, but we didn't end up like fighting it, so I just didn't really.
Okay. Well, you don't need to.
I mean, we
roll
still
the history.
saw it.
Yeah,
Okay, so you do remember that there was the water weird here before, and you do remember that your friends had lovingly referred to it as the bidet monster because it shot water out, and that it had drowned one of their previous companions.
Wow, that's what you're talking. No, doesn't look like that.
So it's not a bidet monster. It's a different kind of monster. Is it like friendly? Should we go the other way? Is there another way, Hummus? I don't think we want to fuck with whatever that is.
Hummus is kind of just like looking at the monster the entire time. Well, like looking towards the direction of their path, but keeping like trying to out of the corner of their eye just keep watch of the creature.
I mean, the creature saw us. Can't we just drop the silence?
Hummus, as this conversation has been taking place, Kazakh, what are you doing? Are you watching as well, or are you watching the pantomime taking place?
I mean, I would attempt to be watching probably the pantomime because I have no idea what's going on out here
Okay, very true.
because I didn't see it.
Very true.
And I obviously don't want to be part of the spores because that's all sort of weird curse shit. So I'm just watching them like stare at each other.
I would be pointing at the water, by the way.
So I'm watching them stare at each other and then point at the water.
Hummus, as you are watching the water, as this conversation is taking place, you see the figure edge forward little by little before ultimately you watch as these two hands with long bony fingers and long sharpened claws reaches up over the ledge and begin to pull itself up.
Stop edging towards me.
The edging will never cease. Forever edge. For edger.
Oh god.
And
Does anything in our head say anything? Like it's looking like someone that they know or anything like that?
nope.
I'm still gonna call this like alternate timeline Dick.
It looks like Dick, yeah.
A little bit. Just not as well endowed. And
Yeah, Dick is thick.
Gender bent
yes.
dick.
Biggest dickus?
So I guess this is like the opposite of Dick.
Pussy. Sorry.
I guess so, yeah.
The creature pulls itself up out of the water. The limbs are incredibly long and thin. The skin has scales. You can see that there are almost fins that come up off of the elbows. The hair hangs down in what looks to be, and I don't know if Hummus would know what this is, but it's, you know, sheets of seaweed or kelp. Shells and bones adorn her neck and wrists. And she stands there, head cocked, back and forth, watching. You see her mouth moving, but hear nothing.
Hummus is gonna like inch away, not towards the creature, kind of go parallel, but or like perpendicular, but still be able to get a little bit further away from Baloo.
Okay.
I'm assuming I can't hear it because I'm still within the range.
Correct.
So
So you're moving so that you can hear it?
yeah,
Okay.
and am I able to read its lips at all?
You do have that thing, right?
I don't have a specific feature for it. I don't believe.
Okay. Go ahead and let's see. give me either insight or a straight intelligence check, please.
I'm gonna both that one. Ooh,
It's a little better.
no, got +1.
Okay. So the first bit that she says to you, one word that you catch is safe and barrier and gateway.
Is this being said in, I guess, Undercommon?
This is in common.
Oh. I'm just gonna gesture back towards Baloo, and kind of. I'm gonna see if I can try and explain this without outright saying it, but yeah, put his tentacles to where ears would be, like blocking them, and then just kind of take the tentacles just out of his ears, like trying to pull out earplugs.
You know what? That makes sense to me. Do I have to roll insight?
That makes sense to me.
I don't think you would have to, but if you want to for shits and giggles, by all means you can.
It'll be funny.
Thank God you have proficiency.
That's 10.
He thinks you're being too loud. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like that's enough that you'd be able to, like, at least guesstimate, you know, like, oh, maybe we don't need it, or I can't hear you.
Alright, I'll drop it.
Like, it's hot.
Wah, wah.
So
Go ahead.
hummus will, I guess, in common. Sorry, was deafened. What'd you say? Barrier? Safe?
Hello, Stefan.
Oh shit, there's someone over there.
And when she speaks, her voice is wet. It's not gurgly, but it's almost like listening to somebody who has too much spit in their mouth when they speak. Every once in a while, there's a little bit of a pop or bubble as she speaks. I was asking what brings you here. The barrier is open, and it may not be safe.
We're looking for eggs.
Just passing through.
Eggs.
I'm gonna get a
Also
dragon.
eggs.
What kind of eggs?
Mhm. The normal eggs. I know they're getting expensive, but it's such a good source of protein. You can't beat it.
Dragon eggs.
Thunderchad's eggs.
I'm gonna get a pet.
She slowly moves forward, just closing the gap, not coming directly up to you. Her feet drag and slap on the floor as she steps forward. Taking a moment, she begins to sniff the air. You've meddled already, haven't you?
Guess what?
I can feel it.
Yeah, no, maybe?
Yesn't.
The thing that looked here is gone, and now the balance is broken.
You mean the bidet monster?
Ah, so it was you.
it was supposed to come back. Well, at least that's what the person who did it said. I don't know where they went though.
Roll history, Donovan. Yep,
That's a natural one.
That is exactly what Soren said before banishing
That's what
himself.
I remember.
Yeah. No. It is gone.
I mean, if you want it back, you have to talk to Soren. I don't deal in magic like that. He ran away. Or... Wait, where did he run away to?
Oh, with that natural one, you don't remember. Oh my.
Yeah, he's like no longer on this in this party, but he's like somewhere in the caves. You
He
could
went
probably
to
find
go-
him
Anonymous.
somewhere.
Well, that is neither here nor there. Much like your friend, I suppose. The water.
Yeah,
will-
we just
What?
we're looking for an egg. Do you know where the egg is?
No. That is not my business.
The
I-
water weird did attack us.
Well, of course it did. It was a guardian. A watchdog, if you will. It did not belong to me, but it served a purpose. Keeping what sleeps below from waking. And now it's gone, thanks to you and your friend. So here
Well,
I am.
technically, we didn't do anything. We just ran away. Our friend is the one that... Well, I guess companion? Not really our friend, because he's no longer with us, and he went somewhere with someone. What were we
He
talking
went
about
to go
again?
look for our other party members that left us. Initially, he was not concerned, but it seems he could not contain his worry.
I only knew him for like an hour. So you can't really blame
Technically, we know nothing about that magic. I don't know how to bring it back. I didn't even think it was gone.
You didn't like me having a pet bear.
Yeah, he was really against the bear. Maybe we can find the bears in the cave system. And then
I
you
really
have the
hope.
bear back.
I really hope this lady is just like, what the fuck are they talking
I
about?
was just about to have her roll for confusion.
I'm assuming he's probably still down here. I mean,
Your friend is none of my concern.
Well-
Having banished the one that guarded, I am now forced here to watch over what remains. As she says this, she looks back to the water and sighs dramatically. What happens now depends on you, she says as she turns back. One of you can take my place as the guardian, replacing the one that your friend banished. Or I can task you with finding a new guardian, so that I may go back to my own personal business.
I vote Doric.
Doric
Do
is
you wanna be the new
unfortunately
guardian, Doric?
currently in Barovia at Barnes and Noble.
No, sorry. Dorky. I said Dorky. Not Doric.
Oh, I thought you said
This is what-
Doric. My bad.
She definitely did say dork.
Okay.
No, I didn't. I said Dorky. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, of course, of course. Megan, you're missed.
Cave systems
Sure.
are just brightly lit right now from all the gas. Just
Dork
being lit.
tells you he's nobody's subordinate.
Jokey.
Dorky, do you want to be the guardian of the lake?
I'm sorry, were you talking to me? Drokey?
Yeah,
Not Dorky.
Drokey.
No.
Eventually, I will get your name right.
I doubt
eventually.
it. I don't believe that for a second.
Thank you for not believing in me. That's great, actually.
I feel we can all learn something here. No. I've been tasked to take you to the obelisk. And that is what I will do.
Joik, you should become the lady at the lake.
Yeah, I don't think we need you to guard us anymore. I think Hummus knows the way for some reason. Not really quite sure why, but Hummus does.
I will do no such thing.
Does he have to be willing? I direct towards the egg. Creature thing.
Not particularly. I have my ways. It's a bit easier if they are willing. But unwilling, I have my ways of being quite convincing when I want to be.
Joik's gonna get late.
Do they have to be like an alive body, or is like a dead body okay too?
They must be alive. Undead would
Damn.
work, but alive.
Ooh, undead! There's a lot of undead in like one corner of this cave system.
So you will.
Oh wait, I think they're all dead. Fuck.
So you will retrieve one for me.
No, because I think they're all dead. We could just... Can I just throw Brokey in the lake?
You can certainly try, because with that, there is. So he was back here between you guys, and that's 15 feet. Nope, we're not doing that.
Sacrifice.
Come on, Fantasy Grounds.
Mean.
And he was just walking, but in front of you guys, right? Like between you and the people in front of you, Donapa?
Yeah, I would be making sure I keep an eye on him because I'm the one that can see through invisibility.
You can. But let me double check. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Is it blind sight?
Yeah, it's blind side of 30
Okay.
feet.
He doesn't realize that you have that. So,
He doesn't?
No.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. As he casts darkness, Moondancer, Baloo, the NPCs, all of you are enshrouded in darkness.
Donovan's gonna cast Hold Person.
All right. Go ahead and target him on the... Actually, here, I'll put him on the map for
I
you.
can't, because he's not on the map.
I'm going to put him on. You can target him from the tracker, too, but we're going to put him there. Baloo, having just gained the ability to see in the dark, you've seen a whole new world. And it is suddenly ripped from you.
Fuck.
Go ahead
Hey,
and
everything
target.
stop moving.
Hold Person!
I can't see. I knew these glasses were cursed.
I don't know why it's doing advantage or disadvantage. It's not supposed to do that.
He has an advantage, but that's above the table.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Because all Darrow do.
Yes.
Above the-
Also, silvery barbs if I need to. I will.
I know you will, and I fucking hate you. I regret that being one of the spells for this homebrew subclass. I was looking at it earlier today, and I was like, why would I agree to that? That was like the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. That was really dumb. You do not need to silvery barb. So as he goes to take off, what are you hentai-ing him up with? What does
It's
this look
just
like?
once again, it's the duck.
With the
It's a
penguin
bunch
teeth?
of beaks coming out, and the penguins are coming out, and duck bills are coming out, and blue jays. Just like tiny bills, just kind of trapping him. Okay, water lady, where do you want him? I can just toss him anywhere you want him to be. Just let me know.
Is it still dark?
Yes. It is concentration, but he will be dropping that in just a moment. As he is struggling to break free. Hold on.
He's not as willing as I thought he would be, but he's forced to.
But he is forced to. He is going to. Why is it not letting me? Oh, wrong person. That's why. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Donaba.
Is it magical?
Yes.
I get advantage on that.
Okay. The darkness disappears. Here we go. Let me delete that. And you feel this pressure start to, like, it feels like it's not a pain, it's just a pressure that, like, pierces through your eyes into your sockets, and you feel it begin to expand inside your head, and you feel a tiny bit of pain. And this is just flavoring with a 22. It's like, it really doesn't matter. But he's gonna die. You guys are gonna get him killed and trapped forever, so this is probably one of the few times I'll be able to do it. And for just a moment, you feel anxiety and fear start to well within you, and quickly are able to shrug it off, as his casting of fear does not take hold. He is fighting to break free. You're walking over with him, dragging his ass along.
Does he finally have that stupid confidence look wiped off his face?
Yes.
Donovan is just gonna pick him up and throw him into the...
Wait.
Wait, what are we
Maybe
waiting
you
for?
should search him before you throw him in the lake.
You're right. You wanna touch him? Because I don't want to touch him.
I will touch him.
Go touch him, Hummus. Go touch the shit out of him.
Phrasing.
Oh,
Ew.
God.
You just hear that sound every time the tentacles are moving around.
Ew.
You know, maybe not Hummus. Anybody else want to touch him?
It's already too late.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna give Hummus advantage.
Giving him
Ooh,
advantage.
what up there?
All
What up
right.
there? Yeah. What up there? Ooh, touch him there. That was funny.
All right. The only thing of interest, he does have a short sword. Other than that, the only thing, go ahead and give me another investigation to see if you actually get this before it just handed out to you. Okay, you get it. Are his boots. And these boots were not
Were made for walking?
They were not made for walking. These boots were made for running. Hummus, do you
Gotta say, you're not doing a very good job.
Well,
Those are his fucking boots.
It doesn't help that you have blind sight and the tome, that boosts and everything, so that you have an impossible DC for NPCs of this level.
Yeah, that +3 to spell save
You're
DCs is
welcome.
wild.
Yeah. Are you stripping the boots and the sword?
Oh yeah, every single time it's gonna be kind of just Hummus practically consuming the item to take it off and then just spitting it back out.
Ew.
Zeus have mercy on your soul, dorky.
I'm gonna take that boots and I'm anybody want the boots of slime? Lots of slime. It's very slimy now. If not, I can put it in the exchange for next time.
Mm,
I'm okay. Just wanted to make sure we didn't throwing away anything of value.
Well, technically we're throwing away our guide, but Hummus is our other guide, so I
Anything
don't think.
of value.
I'm
Oh,
valuable.
you know,
It's so valuable.
are you sure? Are you really that valuable compared to whatever the heck that lady's gonna do to us? That, you know, if we just don't give you to her, that would not happen?
It sounded like she was willing to let you find somebody else. What will you do once you have the egg? How will you navigate your way out? And what then? What will you do once you're out of the tunnels?
Are we not just gonna make an egg omelet with the egg? Are we gonna give it to Thunderchad? Are we really going to do that?
Hummus is going to insight Droki, by the way, just to see if he actually like feels like he knows some more, or if he's just trying to wiggle his way out.
Absolutely.
Do we know about Hummus's memory ability?
He hasn't said anything to you guys about it. There's really not a whole lot that you guys, I think, like, in character would know about him. Short of what you've seen from him in combat, and then, like, that 1,000-yard stare where he had, like, an identity crisis and then finally decided, I'm Hummus, and then he is, his father's Glabagool, and, they like to eat weird shit and try to molest bears.
What?
Hummus.
Why?
What happened to you when you turned into that Darrow? Like, why? Do you know why you did?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, I just saw
That's awful. I hate it.
That's
I hate that.
all of this.
Wait. Dorothy, aren't you, like, member of the Grey Ghost or whatever the fuck?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot. Shit,
And
that might
then-
actually be important.
With a 19 insight, Hummus, there's definitely panic here. He is very frustrated, very scared, very panicked, not very cutesy nor demure. But there is some truth to it. But you also definitely get the feeling that he's kind of throwing it out, because this whole time he's been, like, toying with you guys. Like, he hasn't led you astray, but, you know, he's been kind of hoping something would happen that would either get you guys hurt or killed or allow him to escape, and it's all been very, like, fun for him.
Ooh, I forgot. We are getting a dragon's egg. We're hoping to. Why if we give you the dragon's egg? Can that count as a guard or whatever you were talking about?
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
I
18.
think that's a wonderful idea. Or that's Droki. I think that's a wonderful
I'm sure he would say that too.
I feel like both would say that.
They absolutely would.
So if we get rid of the egg, we're technically doing the job for Thunderchat. So we could say that the egg is no longer an issue and he's no longer being replaced. And we can get this lady off of our butt because she is scaring me.
And I feel that
Also
a
be-
dragon egg. Sorry, player message. Depending on where it's at in its incubation, I could make that work.
Would you be able to help us locate the egg in case it's no longer the place that we think it is? Cause it's been a bit. Hummus, do you know where you're going?
She said she has to guard this place. I think she has to stay here.
I know. I could take you. I could take you to where the egg is. Droki says.
Man,
So do
that
I.
would have been really helpful like a week ago.
I also have
Or
direction.
however long we've been in here.
You also said that you wanted the fun and scenic route. Did I not deliver?
I mean, that is true. You did deliver a very fun and scenic route.
You're welcome.
Yes, but you've also been hoping for our downfall the entire time and trying to escape
That is
every
also
chance
true.
you get.
I've
It was
only
fun,
tried to
though.
escape twice. Not every chance I've had. Twice.
You've only had 2 chances.
I've had plenty more. While you all slumbered the night that your friend got the infection, he says as he looks at Eldeth, when the other one, the fuzzy one, went missing. I could have left then.
Do
but I
you
did
know
not.
anything about the infection?
I might.
Well, it depends on what you know. If you tell me now, I won't give you to this very kind, wet lady. If it's not good enough, I will just do that. That'd be much easier than looking for a dragon egg in the middle of tunnels.
Go ahead, Hummus. Wait, so if I tell you what I know, if it's not good enough, then you'll give me to her anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. It depends. We're gonna give you to her either way, so... Unless you help us enough.
I've said
Unless you help us with the egg delivery. But then again, there's not really anything tying you to us. You can escape at any time. It's very annoying.
At this point, Moondancer, he looks to you. I feel your pain.
I just slowly nod. Do you want some wine? It'll make it easier.
Please.
I pull out a cup. I just start pouring wine.
Donovan's gonna look at him in the face and pull out the pink potion. You want to drink something? You can drink this.
You're letting him drink this potion?
Drink that pink potion that Moondancer really wanted Donovan to drink, yeah. And gonna force it down his throat, because he's a health person.
So you're forcing this down his throat.
I am looking at Moondancer for his reaction. Just see, like, what is the reaction?
I just start smiling.
Okay, cool. She's gonna dump it fully down his throat.
I will
We're
step
gonna
back.
sacrifice you to a hag, but first we're gonna rob you and then waterboard you.
All of
You're
this has taken
welcome.
such a fucking wild turn. Like, this hag was like, oh, here's a fun little side quest that you guys can do and all this other stuff. And there's so much that, like, I'm glad I was holding on to my butt tonight. Oh my god.
I hope he sees me first.
No side quest. We would rather sacrifice this man.
He's just been a jerk this whole time. Yeah, he's been, like, chill, but, like, he's kind of... The smirk kills me on the inside.
You know what? I don't... My order has no qualms with this. He's been a dick.
Yeah, he's been just kind of a jerk this whole entire time.
Some
I don't know
would
who
say
he sees
has
first,
been.
though.
He's tried to get away from you twice. He did have other opportunities that he could have that he didn't. Then he wanted to see what was going on with the chaos. He warned you guys about some of the dangers coming up. He has held up his end of things so far. I mean, just throwing
But
that
he
out
also
there.
has ulterior motives that are
It
very
also did
sus.
start with us.
Well, of
it
course it
also
does.
did start with us.
It could be
Charming
that Donovan's
him.
just like, there's only so much room for crazy in this group.
Yeah, that's also very true. And he is.
And that's me. It's already filled, motherfucker.
He's already drank. He's already drank the potion.
All right. So we've got Donaba force feeding him this potion. Moondancer is also in the proximity as he had come over to give him wine. Baloo, are you in that same proximity?
Hummus is still holding on to him, by the way. Like while going through his stuff.
Okay. All right, we're gonna roll a d4, and what I'm gonna do here, and this not a hag is very, very confused right now. Okay, we're gonna roll a d4. We're gonna start top and then go clockwise. So Baloo,
I'm gonna
Moondancer,
lean over and whisper
Donova,
to.
and Hummus.
I'm gonna lean over. So is this correct by the map? I feel like Donovan would be over by the water, right?
She was at the back of the group.
I was the
Yes.
one hoarding Dorky.
Are you holding him right there?
I'm holding him right there. Yeah.
Ah,
And-
in the
and
same place.
Went over and face fucked him, throat fucked him with this potion.
As he's being
Jeez.
harassed by
I'm gonna
temples.
lean over to Moondancer and go, let me have a sip of that. This bald-headed demon is scaring me.
I already have 2 cups filled. Oh, of course.
We're getting stuffed up.
I really hate this game. I need you all to know that right now.
You bald-headed demon.
And you say that to Droki?
No, to Moondancer.
To Moondancer, but about Droki?
About
About what?
It's about Donaba.
Oh, Donovan. Oh,
'Cause
that's
I'm
right.
bald.
She's still bald. I forgot about that. I was looking at the tokens. I love it.
Bald-headed demon.
No, bald-headed angel. I have wings, not bat wings.
You are definitely not an angel.
I have wings. I count as an
You just
angel,
forced
right?
a love potion down a paralyzed man's throat.
wait. That was a love potion? Oh, now I feel bad.
Hey, who knows? Maybe he'll
I
tell the
didn't know
truth
it was
now.
a love potion.
As you say that you feel bad after
This paraplegic.
after you say you feel bad and he is done choking and swallowing down the remnants of the filter of love, he looks up at you and has a glisten in his eyes, Donaba. Oh, but I bet you feel very good.
I no longer like this game anymore.
Oh, this is a great show.
This is amazing. I'm so glad I brought the wine.
Give me a sip of that wine.
I am so sorry that I have not been more agreeable with you, I guess. And he kind of drops his gaze for a moment. Perhaps I was fighting my true feelings all along.
Oh God, how long does this potion last?
I hope it does forever.
I hope
My
it
love for you
doesn't.
will last forever.
Oh God.
I swear, my allegiance.
Can you tell us
and
all the
heart to
secrets
you.
you've been hiding regarding the egg?
I've not hidden anything from you except for my love. But now I shouted from the tops of the abyss. I would
You don't
travel
have to
to
do
the
that.
surface. To
Oh,
tell the
you don't
whole
have to
world
do that. Please don't do that.
I would do anything for you. As he begins to rub your bald head.
I still have him in health person.
I wanna take a look at Ildis' reaction to all of this while me and Moondance are drinking wine and laughing about it.
Go ahead and roll
Please don't
insight
touch me.
for me. I'm
You
just
you can't possibly sacrifice him now. I mean, he loves you.
so drawn to you.
Hummus is gonna try and have a tentacle like slowly go towards the flask and see if he can try and siphon some out.
With
Everybody
an
else is doing
18
Everybody else is doing it.
with an
You're right.
18, Eldeth, first and foremost, does not feel well. She looks like shit. She is not looking great. You can tell she's seen better days. But there is a bit of ick initially as he begins to profess his love for Donaba, but that quickly fades and turns to more of an amusement. And the amusement starts once she realizes that Donaba is not into it. That anger kind of starts to fade away at that point. And the more uncomfortable Donaba looks, the funnier it seems to be to Eldeth. Not like a funny haha fuck you, now you're being harassed, but when your friends are like in a really like uncomfortable situation and the more awkward it is for them, the funnier it is. It's very much that. And what was it that you'd said, Kasich?
Oh, just see how you like it now, being harassed.
I don't. I do not. I wasn't harassing. I was just making sure he doesn't disappear.
Hey, wait. We should take advantage of this before it goes on for too long.
Never leave you again. I swear.
I want you to leave very much immediately, but we need information. So you do know the egg's location?
I know its general whereabouts.
Was
And
he?
the alchemist is not on your side?
The alchemist is on the alchemist's side. He has connections to the Grey Ghosts. It smells like sulfur. But he is one that can be bought. The highest bidder gets his allegiance for the day.
Ask him about
Any
any
clue
other
where he
information.
went? How did he leave without any traces of magic or footprints?
That I do not know. But he's a
Is he gonna
fool
be
for
mad
having
that I
left your
s-
side.
Ah, God. Okay, maybe. Fuck.
Now? That's so
No,
soon.
no,
I'm not
no,
opposed.
stop
but-
it.
You can make your tower, right?
No, stop it.
I'm
Do you know
just gonna
a
keep
cure
tapping.
for the mushroom fungus that's been spread? That's
just gonna-
spreading.
What? I'm sorry, I got lost in your eyes.
Somebody else ask him questions, please.
Let's get that egg.
All right, let's go get the fucking egg.
I mean, we still have to deal with the wet lady first.
She looks
We'll give her an
very,
egg.
very confused. You will bring me the egg.
Well, I think Hummus wants the egg. We'll bring you something else.
I will borrow the egg. I can't break up true love.
So you're willing to give up your egg? Also, this is not true love. No. This is a fucking potion. No. If I knew what that potion was, I wouldn't have fed it to anyone. I would have just thrown it away.
You know what? That's probably the best potion you could have given him.
Yeah.
No, stop it.
I'm just
How
gonna
long
step
does
forward.
the potions like that last? Does Donova know?
Hamana.
New celebrity couple.
Yes.
Honda.
Please
Drogoba?
no.
Yeah.
Donkey.
No.
It's
Drogoba.
donkey.
Ew. That wouldn't even work.
Hey,
wait,
maybe
don't
he'll
give
let
me
it
one
all
more.
working out.
Donkey. You've never encountered a potion like this, Donaba. So I don't know, because usually, like, with potions of healing and things like that, where you've had experience with those, they seem to last. Their effects take hold, and until, you know, that person takes more damage, like that, the health regained is permanent.
Strokey Webbers.
Oh God.
Donkey weppers. I like it.
All right, I guess. Let's help us get the fucking egg first, and we'll give it to this lady. And I don't want this to last forever. God.
It's probably fate, dear. You should just accept it.
It absolutely
No,
is.
I don't want to.
It makes
mean,
Do you
who
think
knows? You
remove
might have-
curse would work?
Oh,
Two of
you two
might
are
have a
meant to
beautiful
be.
daughter one day.
Eldith, no!
I'll have Zeus. I'll have Zeus consummate this.
No.
Are you saying like Zeus will be the one actually consummating? Because that sounds like Zeus.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
It does.
He'd probably turn into like a duck or something too for it.
Yeah.
Was it a swan or a goose that he did last
Swan.
one
It was a
time?
swan.
It was a swan.
Yeah.
or an oxen, or a ray of light.
Which is exactly what my beloved is.
Oh.
Eldeth will look to you, Baloo, and she'll kind of chuckle weakly and ask, "Do you happen to know ceremony?
Sorry, I missed that.
Do you happen to know ceremony?"
Oh, that I do.
Stop it.
I'm gonna start taking off
she
my armor.
winks at you, Donaba.
Put on my ceremonial
no,
robes.
not that one. No. We can do ceremony together. You and me, Eldith.
I can't stand in the way of true love, darling.
You know this is a potion. We all know this is a potion. This can't last forever.
I wish you the best.
God, why? Damn it!
I want to
I
be the,
really wish you just told me what the potion was.
I want to be the ring man.
Yes. Yes.
Are you... Can you even hold a ring without it dissolving in your hands?
Hummus just trying to reshapes himself into this shape of like a donut to be like a ring.
I don't think that's what a ring man is, but I don't really know myself.
That's all he does.
The not a hag would smile as you guys have I mean, she kind of chuckles a little as all this is going on. Like, this is like very much an inside joke that she does not understand, but she's amused by everybody's reaction and everything. But she agrees to taking the dragon egg as a replacement for the guardian, but would say that I need you to leave something as a placeholder, as I do not know you. You could easily go on your way and not return. So, a piece of you, or something that you would have to return for. A lock of hair, a drop of blood.
Rumpadump.
Donovan's keeping her bag close to her chest with all of the hair.
Rumpadump. We can leave Rumpadump.
We're not abandoning a child again. Stop with the child thing. What's up with you and killing children?
I'm not killing him. I'm just temporarily leaving him here.
Above the table, look at who it is.
Stop it. Don't leave children behind. Especially to a very nice, wet lady.
I was left behind. I'm fine.
I can make you a nice wet lady.
No, I'm good. No, thank you. Ugh.
What if
Didn't
we
realize
Also-
that ocean had an area.
Very nice. Very not hag, wet lady.
Hold on real quick. What was that, Kazakh? Sorry.
what if we left the big goo blob with the lady?
I'm cool.
I mean, just as like collateral until we bring something better back.
Better than my daddy.
I don't think Hummus is going to allow that. And we're not leaving behind. Globagul, can you leave behind part of yourself and still be parting with us?
I mean,
I'm part of him.
Yeah, and I'm not leaving my boy. I can give a little some ooze. Give us some of my goo.
I mean, she is quite.
Would you mind if you were to give her some of your goo?
I can do it as well. We can double team and give her goo.
Yeah. We should goo her on each side and high five.
I think that's called the Eiffel Tower.
What's that?
I am.
I don't know.
believe
Moonheads
it's
is
called
in the
the
background
Eiffel
trying to
Tower.
figure out how to alter physics to fit more in a cup.
I feel like John just twitched in the distance here at the mention of Eiffel Tower.
We gonna goo her? Are we gonna be the goo guys?
Go ahead and goo her, I guess.
Not the head with this.
I feel very uncomfortable watching this. Donovan's gonna turn around.
You're gonna hear some weird noises.
Donovan's gonna plug her ears. Plug her ears, not pluck.
And there is a squelchy, sloshy, sloppy, like
Ugh!
slapping sound, and then like the schlucking of pulling apart. I feel like just for flavor, we'll get ready to wrap things up real quick too. I just realized what time it is. I know you've got to get to work too, Moon Dancer. But I feel like Globagul, like being excited, having this bonding moment with his son, and like doing something for like the betterment of the party, like being an asset, would probably like upon completion of the goo, would. Yeah. I haven't gooed that hard in so long. It was a good goo.
Oh god.
You made your daddy proud. Hey.
Is this considered incest?
Nah. No,
They're
we're
not
just
related to
we're
her.
just two guys gooing on a lady together because you asked me to.
I did, didn't I? Oh god. I didn't think you would agree.
I don't know what I'm gonna say here, but this is what you asked for.
I didn't think you would say yes.
Why would you possibly orchestrate this? This is awful.
I
Why
mean,
did you make Jiroki
I mean,
fall in
first
love with you?
Strokey, and then you cause this to happen.
It's not my fault. I was just asking. I didn't think they would say yes and then do it in front of us.
Like,
there was no reason to say no.
so,
There was
At the
so many
same
reasons
time.
to say no.
There's so much about what's taken place today that is entirely your fault.
you made father and son goo at the same time.
Oh my god, my head is throbbing right now. This is amazing. And of course, this is the first session we've streamed, so like people watching don't understand like the build up to all of this. It's just like straight to 20.
Totally better that way.
I'm not mad about it at all.
Oh,
I can't wait.
Moon
to see the
Dad said, "Do
title
you
for
have any
this
more
session."
wine?" I think there's not enough.
Oh, I forewent the cups after a while and just went straight from the flask.
Above the table, Baloo, the decanter of endless wine was like a funny apology for all the shenanigans when he first joined our session, or first joined the table. I was like, "This is a small gift of my gratitude for enduring our shenanigans. Enjoy."
Since then, that's been the running gag.
I love it. Okay, I think this is a really good place to wrap the session. Ending with the goo guys gooing all squelchy and nasty on this nice wet woman.
Father and son going together.
Yes.
Never thought I'd see it.
We're the goo guys. I mean, there's videos about it out there, Baloo. You just gotta put in the right search.
What's a video?
Oh God, we would make millions on this if we would have just like uploaded to the Goobanet. I don't know,
To
man.
FaceTime.
YouTube?
The GoobTube.
Dude.
Goob. Oh my god.
Goo hub.
Yes.
I'll figure out how to encode your thoughts later, and we can sell it for a nice profit.
We're gonna be rich. The goo guys. Ayy. Droki is like whispering Donaba, and you've got your ears like plugged up and everything, but he says something, and the only words that you make out as you unplug your ears is "goo you," and that's where we will end the session.
I gotta research how to dispel a fucking goddamn love potion.
I told you it was going to be great. Like,
I really hope it's not forever. This would really suck. And it would add even more to my family line of crap.
What did you
So
think
you would
was,
accept him into your family?
what did you
No,
think
no, I
was
would
gonna
not.
happen when you forced it to
Yeah.
drink that?
there's a spell that increases the duration of potions. I need to figure that out.
I may just canonically make this like the filter of love on crack to where it lasts forever.
Or you cannot.
He's a mad alchemist. You never know what he got.
That would have
Yeah,
been super
exactly.
powerful. We could have given that to like Themershot or something.
Yeah, or could you imagine if you'd given it to Eldeth?
Oh my god.
How great
I
that
would
would've
never
been.
do that because that's like not true love. It's forced love, and I don't like that.
I mean,
That's implying that she looks at
wouldn't
you.
know. Oh.
That is true. Too risky. Too risky.
Talk shit. I'm playing around too much. I gotta go. All right.
All
I'll
right,
talk
have
to
a
you.
good night, good
Bye.
session.
See you later.
I'm
Good
gonna end my stream. Thank you guys for watching. This group will be back next Thursday at 7 Eastern. Bye.
Go you.
Bye.
Go you. Hey. you